Well, you tell Mr. Dennett that Ricky Bobby is my best friend, and it's shaking big time.
Hey everybody, the other day we saw the new movie starring Channing Tatum, Logan Lucky. It also featured the talents of Seth MacFarlane of Family Guy fame, Adam Driver of Kylo Ren fame, and many more. So Aidan got Daniel Craig, and Daniel Craig of James Bond fame, of James Bond 4, whatever that crappy fucking movie was called. It's back to Casino Royale was the first one. It's back to Quantum of Solace was the worst in the series. But anyways, that's the movie. I'm embarrassed, but okay. So Aidan, what was the plot of Logan Lucky?
Logan Lucky is about a man named Logan. His last name is Logan. And he is shit out of luck. His boss, Jerry from Parks and Rec, fires him from his job as a construction worker, and he's got to make some money, so he plans a heist with his brother and Daniel Craig, who's in jail. His brother's Kylo Ren, and Daniel Craig's brothers, and his ex-sister-in-law.
No, that's his actual sister.
I don't know.
And they're robbing NASCAR's Daytona 600.
Yep, they're robbing NASCAR, and it's essentially, it's a heist movie. It's they break in, they got an elaborate plan, they try to work around things that go wrong, they try to get all the money they can, and then at the end they throw a couple twists your way, because that's the style. This movie was directed by the guy who did Oceans 11, 12, and 13, as well as Magic Mike. So there's a lot of, you can see a lot of influence from those other two movies in this one, like the fact that Channing Tatum's a cowboy for the Magic Mike influence, and the fact that this is pretty much just Oceans 14, the hillbilly years. So, Connor, what do you think of Logan Lucky?
First off, I like how the guy who directs these movies picks his movie names. He's like Magic Mike, Logan Lucky, he just kind of adjective and name. I don't know, that was amusing to me. But this movie was actually pretty good. It was a pretty decent heist picture. It was a little bit different. It wasn't like it was a high stakes thing, but it was really hillbillyized. It was really southernized. I liked how it wasn't like we're gonna rob the bank with 100 million gold bricks or something like that. It was like we're gonna go to the NASCAR game and steal the money from the vending machine, basically, the super vending machine. And it was fun. All the acting was pretty good. It was kind of weird seeing people like Daniel Craig, Adam Driver, and Channing Tatum doing these like southern accents. But overall, like, they were convincing. The acting was pretty good, and it was just a fun movie through and through. It had a lot of parts that were just hilarious. It was kind of like it was like Ocean's 11 meets Napoleon Dynamite. Is probably the best way to describe the movie. And honestly, it was really great. I just really liked how they did everything. The heist was awesome. It was just a fun movie, and that's pretty much all I have to say about it. Aidan, what did you think of Logan
Lucky? Logan Lucky was good. I think the movie it's fun. It's a lot of fun. It walks a weird line where it's got kind of that goofy, absurd comedy, the same kind of style that something like The Napoleon Dynamite had, where there's just a lot of.
It was like that silent, awkward comedy.
Yeah, a little bit. Like when Daniel Craig's brothers say they can't rob the bank unless they have a moral reason to, and then Channing Tatum comes up with a fake moral reason. They're like, "Yep, here we go."
Yeah,
it's kind of like
funny.
You know, the whole movie's got a really subtle sense of humor that carries it more so than the actual heist part does. The heist part's alright, but you can tell that it's not as well thought out as Ocean's 11 because a heist movie is pretty much made in its presentation. And you look at Ocean's 11 and how they presented the heist there, and you got, you know, it's really fun and exciting. And the heist wasn't bad, but it was kind of just, you know, it's the best heist movie that's come out in years because it's the only heist movie that's come out in years, but, you know, it's a passable heist movie that's carried more by kind of a weird, goofy sense of humor than actual heisting. And I think I didn't even really get the point of having the twists at the end of the movie. Like, I get that's what happened in Ocean's 11, so they had to have it.
They weren't really twists. They were like the cross arm, but really type of deal.
Yeah,
you know
exactly.
What I'm saying?
And I get that the point was that he didn't want Daniel Craig to know how he stole extra money because he wanted to throw the cops off their scent, and he didn't think the other people could handle it, but it's still like, it just felt kind of pointless. I guess, you know, but overall it's a solid movie. It's a fun watch. I think people just kind of, it's getting dick sucked a little too much for being a heist movie in an era where heist movies are super dead.
Yeah.
You know, it's pretty much a remake of that one movie, the Coen Brothers, Tom Hanks.
I don't think I've seen it.
Tom Hanks, they pretend to be Christians. They pretend to be a Christian Bible group, and they live in a black lady's basement.
It doesn't even ring a bell.
What they're actually doing is taking a tunnel into the bank next door. It's
really
really good.
I know what you're talking about now. I haven't seen it, but
I don't
know what
remember
you're
that
talking
name,
about.
but it's a lot of fun. But yeah.
Didn't that happen in My Name is Earl too?
Yeah, I think so.
My Name is Earl is a pretty good show. I haven't seen that in years.
Yeah.
I thought.
It's kind of like what My Name is Earl a little bit.
It did have a kind of a My Name is Earl feel where it's like hillbillies that weren't as dumb as they
Ocean
portray.
7-Eleven.
Ocean 7-Eleven.
But yeah. So Connor, would you recommend Logan or Lucky Logan? Just use whichever take as the correct title.
Yeah, I'd suggest this movie. It was pretty good. It was a good way to blow a couple hours. I mean, was it a perfect heist movie or anything? No. But compared to what else was coming out this year, I'm not even going to name the list because we've said it in pretty much every video. But it seems like every movie I watch is like, wow. You know, as DJ Khaled would say, another one. And not in a good way. Not like I just dropped another hit, you know, with Rihanna and Drake or whatever. Another one as in I just dropped another shitty movie this year, 2017. And Logan Lucky was a pretty good movie. Would I buy it? Probably not. Will I ever watch it again? Probably not. But is it a decent film? Yeah, I mean, it's a good way to blow a couple hours. It's pretty fucking funny, and I definitely think it's inspired by things like Napoleon Dynamite and Ocean's 11, and it's like a weird hybrid of two good movies that makes a pretty good movie. So, you know, I would suggest watching Logan Lucky. Aidan, would you recommend Logan?